Good morning. This is day number 4 of my short little backpacking on the Appalachian Trail. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. And since I'm not really going anywhere, I'm more backpacking. I'm letting my shelter dry. It rained last night. Yep, the flowers are out. Springtime is here. It's beautiful. Well, as you can see, I'm back on the trail, and I just passed a person with an accent, possibly from Sweden, Norway, one of the Scandinavian countries. Yesterday, I passed 4 people from England. And one thing I've noticed being out in the mountains, the deserts, the forest, that we are getting more and more visitors, international visitors. It seems like a pretty dramatic increase. You go to our national parks, a lot of times I feel like I'm hearing languages from other countries more than Americans. And it's such a wonderful thing with all the divisions in the world right now, political, social divisions, that international travelers still feel comfortable coming to the United States and feel comfortable being here and going to our national parks and our wilderness areas, because they are fantastic. Anyway, I find that very interesting. Well, I've hiked a couple of miles today, and I'm at the intersection of the Appalachian Trail and the Allegheny Trail. And I was pretty curious about the Allegheny Trail, and I'm going to have to Google it and get more information. It's interesting. It says the Allegheny Trail is 330 miles long and runs south from the Mason-Dixon line to the Appalachian Trail in Monroe County, West Virginia. Enjoy the trail. I didn't know the Mason-Dixon line was still a thing. I'm gonna have to Google it. That is a big rhododendron. That goes up 40 feet or so. All of these. In a really neat section on the Appalachian Trail of rhododendrons. Just outstanding. It feels like you're in a jungle. It really does. And probably in June, July, and August, the heat and humidity makes you feel like you're in a jungle even more. This is a pretty cool section Yeah, it's sections of the Appalachian Trail that I really love. And you have a lot of shade all along the Appalachian Trail. But boy, when you're walking through the rhododendrons, this is pretty special. Anyway, it's a pretty nice, cool day. Temperature's probably only in the 60s. And I'm about to get water, which is really good because I am completely out. Wow, this is a nice section of the trail. Walking along a creek in the shade, and it's quite nice. It's very cool. This has been a very good 5 days for me, getting out and walking around a little bit on the Appalachian Trail. Very nice. Well, this is my home for the night, and it actually looks pretty nice. I'm impressed. It has a fireplace and it has a bunk. I don't think I would crawl up there to sleep. I'm also guessing it has its resident mice, but I'm not too worried about that. And that must be to the outhouse up there. And it has a good water supply. This will definitely work. Well, this is the next day, and it's, I should say, good morning. I don't know the temperature, but I would say it's probably around 42 degrees. It's quite, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, and right now it's quite nice hiking. And I'm in another section of the rhododendrons, and enjoying my morning walk. And this is my last morning, so this will be my last post from my short visit to the Appalachian Trail, which has been wonderful. It's given me time to think and also get my body back a little bit into walking shape, which I'll probably lose here again over the next couple of weeks before I go to Alaska. But this coming week, I have another, I have the graduation to go to for my daughter in Chapel Hill, which I'm totally excited about. And then I may do a stand-up paddleboard trip on the Upper Iowa River. I was planning on doing it, but now I'm not so sure. We'll see how it goes. And again, I'm walking in one of those areas that's totally the green tunnel. It's pretty cool. And that's it from my videos of the short visit to the Appalachian Trail.